Let's go.
Feed him to the beast.
The beast? Wait, there's a beast? Hold on.
Move it.
Listen, that guy's not even an officer, all right? He was lying.
Quiet.
Woody's just brave though, like he's just pretending.
Should be fun.
Oh dear God, what's this gonna be? The beast haven't fed him in 3 days. Hi guys, my name is Coby and welcome back to Popcorn Roulette. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can stay up to date with all things Popcorn Roulette over on Instagram at Popcorn Roulette Reactions, and you can stay up to date with me personally if you want to as well at Coby Connell on Instagram. So today I am keeping on going with my Star Wars journey, but I am finished with George Lucas apparently. So I watched all of the original trilogy, episodes 4, 5, and 6, and then I went back and I watched the prequel trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, and that last one was just my favorite. So Revenge of the Sith was, it was a lot. And I think that I loved it so much because I got all of the, you know, all of the perks of it being modern and done, you know, more recently, and it looked incredible. But without having, you know, gotten to love the characters and know the original trilogy, there's no way that payoff would have been what it was. It was everything. It was everything I wanted. Everything, even down to like the shots of how Revenge of the Sith finished. So it might be my favorite all up. Yeah, it was awesome. Wish I could watch it again for the first time. It was that much fun. So thank you for those who watched along with me. And now I'm gonna go back to, well, not back, I'm gonna go into Solo, a Han Solo story or Solo or something, which is what I believe is, you know, the introduction to Han Solo. So I don't know if we get Chewbacca, I don't know how old he's gonna be. I know it is the first time that Disney has taken over. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure what I have to look forward to. I don't know. I know Alden Ehrenreich is Han Solo because of the poster, but that's all I have. So for the full watch along, head over to our Patreon. And with that, let's get into Solo. A long time ago in a galaxy far away. Oh, it's different. No crawl, no scroll. It is a lawless time. Crime syndicates compete for resources, food, medicine, and hyperfuel. On the shipbuilding planet of Corellia, the foul lady Proxima forces runaways into a life of crime in exchange for shelter and protection. I'm guessing Han is going to be a runaway. On these mean streets, a young man fights for survival, but yearns to fly among the stars.
Come on. Come on.
In that shot, he looked so Harrison Fordy. Solo, a Star Wars story. There we go. I think it's great casting. I think he looks, I think he definitely embodies a Harrison Ford quality. That brow. That kind of aggro, stressed out expression.
Han. You were gone too long. I knew something must have gone wrong.
This is nothing. You should see them. All right, listen.
This is worth
500-600 credits. That's more than you said we'd need.
Han. This is going to work.
This is gonna work. Kira, you always said one day we're gonna get out of here. This is it.
What
What a night I had. I mean, you're not gonna believe it. You'll believe it, but
He reminds me of my friend Emil with his hair like that. He looks, I think they look really similar.
Let's go see Lady Proxima.
I think he's a good Solo though. That's Lady Proxima?
Well, what happened?
Oh!
they double-crossed you and tried to kill me.
The money
They kept
and Michael.
I thought it was gonna be a human.
There must be consequences for disobedience, or else you never learn.
You know what? I don't think I'm ever gonna learn.
What did you say?
Everybody stand back!
What's that supposed to be?
This is a thermal detonator that I just armed.
That's a rock.
Please tell me this isn't your plan.
No?
This is.
Oh, so it was just a rock. But it's not the same. It's not the same music. It's not the same, you know, the crawl.
We bribe our way through the checkpoint and we're free. I'm gonna be a pilot.
We can get our own ship.
See the galaxy, all of it.
We won't have to take orders or be kicked around by anyone.
Ever.
I know she's Emilia Clarke. She's the Game of Thrones girl, but I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. But I know who she is. I don't know what I've actually seen her in, other than just being aware of her.
Hang on!
You must have proper clearance. You must follow the proper
I like him. Whoa!
protocol.
He was short-lived.
Over!
This just feels like a Disneyland ride now.
Oh, no, we're not gonna make it.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I'm telling you, it's too tight.
Watch this!
Oh, it was so almost good.
We gotta move.
Look at the hounds. So I might get no characters that I know. Hey.
All droids must be registered.
So that's a stormtrooper. That's a stormtrooper, she says again, just slower. I know that at the end of the Revenge of the Sith or the Attack of the Clones, I was like, stormtroopers, I didn't know what to call the other ones, the clone troopers. So they're all gone, right? The clone troopers were the cloned ones, and because of their sped up, whatever, they all died out. And then stormtroopers are actually just humans. So are there any clone troopers left at all, or where are they?
Hold on.
Next.
Don't look back.
Once we're through, we've got to be smart. Snatched up by traffickers, fell to the Crimson Dawn with a hut cut out.
Not gonna happen. Let it. Let him right.
Yeah, they're stormtroopers. The helmets are different shapes. They look completely different.
ID chips.
Funny thing, we don't have them.
We have this.
Multipass.
Worth at least 800 credits, maybe more.
You could be detained just for having that.
What good would that do anybody? Let us through, it's all yours.
Ah.
The coaxium now. As we're going through, not before.
It worked.
Do it.
Not so fast, kid.
Security, there's been a breach.
Run!
No. You know what? Had she put it on the tray quicker, we would have both been through.
Another unauthorized traveler made it to the gate. Someone. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Had she put it on the thing straight away, they would have been through.
You there. Stop. Show me some identity.
Not talking to you.
This is where I sign up to be a pilot, right?
If you apply for the Imperial Navy, but most recruits go into the infantry.
I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
You there, come with us. We have a few questions to ask you.
Ah! The hair.
Why, have you got somewhere to be?
Yeah, back here, as soon as I can.
Don't hear that much. What's your name, son?
What?
What? Who are your people?
I don't have people. I'm alone.
So he just makes it up?
Solo. Approved. Feed transport ID 83 for the Naval Academy at Kurita. Good luck, Han Solo.
I mean...
Flying in no time.
I like it, I think. I wish he said it somehow.
Solo, get up! We're almost there! Almost where? Where are we going? Just over that last ridge! Victory! 18 holes, that's what we came for. Port operations must be this way. They are, but the Major said we're supposed to go that way. Go that way and die. That's exactly what happened to the Major. Who's the ranking officer now? You are, Captain.
Yeah! It's Woody Harrelson!
So what's the plan? Captain Beckett?
Val, you take Rio and these 4 mud skulls, flank left. I'll take this mouthy scooch and we'll go around to the right and maybe we'll get lucky. Luck's got nothing to do with it.
I love Woody Harrelson.
You want to live, Sparky? Very much. Then shut up and do what your captain tells you. Let's go!
I'm so glad I saw him quicker than I did in Planet of the Apes. I watched that here on Popcorn Roulette as well, and it took me a minute to recognize him because he had mud all over his face, as he does here.
Captain.
T-15s are down. We walk from here.
Yeah.
I'm Han.
Nobody cares.
Thanks for your help back there.
I think he talks a lot like Harrison Ford. I think he's doing a great job.
Get the hell away from here any way you can, as fast as you can.
What company do you
None of your
command?
business, company. And we're full up.
Oh, it's
Kid, you don't want any part of this.
Thandiwe Newton is the girl that just walked off.
Just wondering what our objective is, Lieutenant.
Bring peace and prosperity to the galaxy. Install a regime loyal to the Emperor and eradicate the hostiles.
It's their planet. We're the hostiles.
You got a problem, Trooper?
No problem, sir.
Moving out.
Southernmost!
Oh, and so the Emperor that they speak about is Emperor Palpatine.
It's like they're running sorties every 30 minutes.
Yeah, I can take out the guards at the perimeter. Signalman, pilot, hell, I'll just take them all out.
What are we looking at?
You have a talent for sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
I just couldn't help but notice you're wearing a uniform pocked full of laser burns, so either you healed real quick or you stole it off a dead man.
Great pilot, and I got to get home.
This guy is nuts. No one goes back to Corellia.
I got a reason.
You've already got a great pilot.
Yardenian.
Ardinian? You got a lot of nerve, pal. I'm an Imperial trooper.
Oh, really? A couple of your arms popped out of your butt and hiked up your pants. Trooper.
Oh, yeah?
Look.
Oh, hold it.
Well, if you're not interested in me, I think the lieutenant might be very interested in you.
He's very Han Solo-y. I like it.
Bring him to the beast. The beast? Wait, there's a beast? Hold on. Listen, that guy's not even an officer, all right? He was lying.
Woody's just brave, though. Like, he's just pretending.
Should be fun.
Oh. Dear God, what's this gonna be? The beast haven't fed him in 3 days. No, it's not gonna be how he gets Chewbacca, right? He doesn't eat people. No! No! But he's not a beast! Yes!
Hey, big fella. Just calm down. Take it easy.
Nowhere. Chewbacca's been eating people before Han saves him?
Wait.
Oh, that would... He speaks... He's...
Just listen. Tired, you mangy Kashyyykian moof milker?
Oh, but that would actually hurt Han, because he did throw him into the...
See what happens when you listen to me? Hey, what are you doing? Follow me!
Follow me! You're the opposite ways. Oh, because they're chained together. That's why he threw him up. Oh, he's not choosing to stay with him. Break the chain.
You don't understand, okay? I have some very good friends waiting for me at that airfield. They're leaving right now.
You gotta say it and...
You want to live? We go that way. After that, you go whichever way you want. I don't care. Right now, that's the way you go. Trust me.
I know, because he does understand English, because that's how they talk to him.
How do they breathe in these suits? It's so lousy pilots. You can't turn your head. You can't breathe. You can't hear each other. Oh.
I'll be damned.
Hey, look who's back.
I can't wait till Chewie gets his little makeover. He has a shower.
Oh, is that a Wookiee? Incredible. I'll say it. I don't care. This kid's growing on me.
Take them.
You know, we could always use some muscle on a job like this.
Don't even think about it.
I'm telling you, you will never have a deeper sleep than curled up in a Wookiee's lap.
Do it. Do it. Do it now.
Very good friend.
I like that he got the name Solo from being alone. I just wish he gave it to himself rather than that guy, but I do like that he met Chewie because Chewie was meant to kill him.
You couldn't have done this maybe like one at a time?
They're gonna be besties.
We do this one job with them. We make some real money, and then we're free. When's the last time you could say that? A while for me, too.
There he looks like Alden.
Vodka. Alright, well, you're gonna need a nickname, because I ain't saying that every time.
And the last time we saw him was in Revenge of the Sith.
Wake up those vipers, it's liable to get real spicy real fast.
Well, I'm not the one you should be worried about.
Memphis Nest.
What's an Memphis Nest?
I told you we're way ahead of the competition on this. There's no way Memphis Nest even knows about this shipment.
What's it?
So we get who we need, the Van sisters, or Bosk, but no. Instead, you're putting our lives in the hands of morons.
You guys morons? No.
No. See?
We're not morons. Look, I waited a long time for a shot like this. I'm not about to screw it up, all right?
Oh, come on, Val. He looks so sincere. Plus, have you ever tried to disinvite a Wookiee to anything? Not a good idea.
This is not funny.
Look, I have great instincts about these guys. And besides, do you see any other option?
Yeah.
So what's your sob story, Flyboy?
Oh, me?
You're after something. I know the look. What is it? Revenge?
Love.
If it's anything, it's a girl.
Oh, a girl. Tell us about the girl, Han. Is she nice? Does she have sharp teeth?
Weird.
There was a girl. I got out, she didn't. I swore to myself I'd become a pilot, get a ship, go back and find her.
How do you know she'll still be there?
I just know.
Personally, I refuse to be tied down by anyone.
How about you? What are you going to do with your share?
What was he saying?
The Wookiees were enslaved by the Empire, taken off to sheep, searching for his, I don't know if he said tribe or family.
What's the difference?
Show me how to do it.
The only thing you need to learn to do what I say when I say it, and this time tomorrow, you'll have more than enough to buy your own ship.
Chewie's turning into Chewie. Han's gonna learn little tricks from Woody.
Jamming their signal. 9.6 to the bridge. Let's find out how good we really are, folks.
How's it going up there?
Never better.
Go Axie! Enough to power a fleet!
Or blow us all straight to hell. All right, talk to me.
Is it a good day?
It's a great day. Best day of your life, my grabby friend.
I don't know. You've never been to a Minoc roast on Ardinia. It's nuts.
Down to the couplers. Real fall back.
Well, that didn't take them long.
Well, this is kind of Indiana Jonesy too. The train.
Oh! All right. Little close there, buddy.
I just love them getting closer and closer.
So hold up. All right, together.
I think then they're gonna have the choice at the end to like separate, and they're gonna choose not to. You know what I mean? Like it'll be like, go find your family or whatever. And
Up here planning my retirement, thinking about opening a cantina somewhere warm, but not too warm, you know? Lowering the wind cables now.
is he the one that opens the cantina? Like where we first meet Han Solo?
Who's that? It's that.
Marauders, pirates, come to snake the score from under us.
Ready your harpoons. Moving.
Uh-oh. Oh, they get them to do all the work and then they just swoop in and take it. Yeah, pirates.
I got an underbody. Yes.
You still with us, brother?
Yeah, okay. Just nicked one of my shoulders. It's nothing.
He's not okay.
Uh-oh.
You gotta uncouple this one on your own.
He's gotta go fly. He's gotta go fly.
Val, keep your eyes open. We just tripped the sensor.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Sniper droid's headed your way.
Real? Yeah. Looks worse than it is. You gotta patch it up.
He's not gonna die, is he? He's got cantina to open.
You weren't lying, kid. You're a hell of a pilot.
Rio, stay with me, buddy.
Oh no.
We just lost the cable. Run one to the bridge.
No good to die alone, kid.
Oh no.
I was right.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm gonna have to finish the job from right here.
What?
It's been a ride, babe, but I wouldn't trade it for anything.
No! No!
What?
Julie! Now! Beckett, I can't pull it away from him. Now let go! You fly straight!
Release your cables or die.
We're too close. I gotta release. You do it, I tell you, Han! Julie, grab the line! Don't you do it! You coward!
Of course, because it's explosives. But they didn't get anything. Oh, now they need to. And she died? I thought because she's a name, she would be in it for longer. She just self-detonated and they didn't even get the take. Oof.
You have any idea what you've done? Now we owe them 100 keys of refined coaxium. When they find out we don't got it, they're gonna kill us.
We run. I'm already a deserter. What's the difference?
The difference is the Empire doesn't send out a team of enforcers to hunt you down when you're a deserter. Dryden Voss will. You have any idea what it's like to live with a price on your head?
He will.
Maybe I can find some way to make it up to him.
And that's what we do.
No. He knows me, not you. If you come with me, show your face. If they don't kill you.
They'll know you forever, and...
Find some way to square this. We still get our money.
Me.
I mean, it's worth the risk.
Don't you?
That's yes.
What's your face?
More often than you think.
But his girlfriend died. He's taking that well.
Waiting for us for 4th episode?
Nearby. On his yacht.
You're gonna know how to find it?
That won't be a problem.
I wonder who it is. But is that a yacht to them? I can't believe that was it for Thandiwe Newton. They're not really mourning the old pilot or the girl.
Excuse me, sir. Yes. Beckett has arrived.
Is Paul Bettany?
I get all worked up. Silly. It's a party.
He's great.
Hey, these people are not your friends. They're never gonna be, so don't talk to any of them. I get a drink.
Smell.
I think he's a great Solo, Han Solo. Just that sort of a little bratty, tough, naughty, like, you know, disobedient, but
yeah, whatever.
Clever and skilled attitude. Hey.
Chewie, would you please?
No way. How?
Sometimes, a lot of times, I think.
If you'd have stayed, I'm glad to go.
How did you?
Yeah. She's married.
You look good. A little rough around the edges, but good.
Me too.
Thank you. Have you been attentive to Dog and Down? Very. What should we drink to?
Let's drink two and see where it goes.
Oh.
Hey, what did I say?
Look, I can't keep my eyes down the whole time. I'm gonna bump into something.
But I told you not to talk to
Beckett.
anyone. What are you?
You two work together.
Right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fine.
Uh-oh.
I see you've already met my top lieutenant.
Han and I grew up together on Corellia.
Oh, fellow scrum rat. Well, I admire anyone who can pull their way out of the sewer, especially a sewer as putrid as Corellia. Am I right? Well, it's good to have you. Welcome.
Well, now we have new motivation.
All right. Let's eat a little, drink a lot. All private.
She's his prisoner, or like his wife, or like...
Ness, it's been a constant irritation forever. It's one you should have anticipated. It's one you should have dealt with.
I know I made a mistake, but you hired me. You told me no one else had this.
Just me one more time.
Are they getting darker? The lines on his face?
Right? What can I do to make this right?
Make this right. There's no making this right. You know who I answer to, and you know.
Gosh, everybody answers to somebody.
Here's what I need you to do for me. I need you to give me a reason not
to kill you.
We will simply steal it from somewhere else.
From where?
What about unrefined?
Well, the only known source of astatic coaxium is a fissure vent beneath the spice mines on Kessel.
That's the one I was thinking of. That's a very, very good one.
Pikes control Kessel.
As soon as the raw coaxium is removed from the vault, it starts to destabilize, so... Unless you could find somewhere to get it processed fast.
Well,
Savarine!
the canisters will explode before you get there, so you'd need an incredibly fast ship and a brilliant pilot.
We'll find a ship. We've already got a pilot.
He is arrogant and he's hungry. What do you think I do? You think your friend here can do what needs to be done?
Yes, I think we can.
That is good news because you're going with him. See to be done. All right. All right. I'll see you all on Savarine.
Savarine it is.
That's weird though.
If you do fail me again, we'll all be out of options, right?
We won't. I thought that went really well.
Let's get this done as quick and as clean as possible. What do you need?
She's being real weird.
I know. He's the best smuggler around. He's attractive, sophisticated, with impeccable taste. Not to mention his prodigious.
Forget it.
She's being strange though, and like.
I thought you loved me.
That's the guy, huh?
You take him on his ship? Have an offer. I can take him.
Let me at him.
Absolutely not. These guys are serious, gamblers.
I'm serious. Stick me. Don't listen.
No liars in this game. Just players.
The seat taken?
Nobody's in the seat that ain't taken, friend.
Is it Childish Gambino?
Sabah.
Donald Glover?
Got it.
You played before?
A couple times.
Captain Lando Calrissian.
Han Solo. Looks like you're having a good day.
I'm a lucky guy.
Oh, it's Lando! Ah!
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true.
Everything you've heard about me is true.
Did you win your ship playing cards?
Oh, I've won a lot of things. I once won a subtropical moon in the Ocean Belt.
Lando.
I'm impressed. I don't think I'd have the nerve to gamble with something I love as much as my ship.
Really? What do you fly?
VCX 100.
That is a quality ship.
Bluff, 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 bluff.
There's a lot of great ships out there. I mean, I'm sure yours is very nice.
Gets me where I'm going.
Beginner's luck.
Well played.
He's gonna bet a ship he does not have.
Eyes on your own cards, buddy.
All of them.
All of them.
Ah!
Now I see yours.
Haha. Sometimes you can see the writing coming.
This game is fun.
All right, how about this? So you bet, and I'll raise you.
2,000.
When he's out, he's gonna raise the ship.
I'll see you 2,000.
And I'll raise you.
However much this is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Um.
I'm calling. With what?
Scarf.
My ship. Against your ship. Time to find out if you got the nerve.
What the hell? Straight staves.
He's lost. He's lost. Whenever they show somebody winning and they're all excited and you haven't seen the other person's, no.
You played me.
I think he.
You're good.
I think he lost. But wait, wait, wait.
But not good enough.
Ah!
What's the box?
It always happens.
Told you to quit while you were ahead.
Now what? Now what?
Yeah, that's it.
He's cheating? Is he cheating? Was that like other cards? Is Lando a cheater?
Or wait, you could have had that green Psylocke. They'd open the plate. Also, your guy, Captain.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Where's my VCX?
You're a cheater.
It's in the shop. I'm getting some work done on
Lando.
it.
Kira, you look phenomenal, as always.
Well, I knew I was going to see you.
She's very different to how he left her.
We need a ship.
Why didn't you just say so?
How much?
The Kessel Run. That's no easy spin. I'm gonna need half the take.
Ridiculous.
Shh. Grown-ups are talking.
25%.
Woody!
You did the galaxy a favor that day. Me especially. I owed her a lot of money. And as a token of my gratitude, I'm willing to do this for 40%.
25.
25% works.
Woody's got some pull.
Don't just blindly follow the program. Exercise some free will. Stay away from him. He's never had it so good.
It's that guy, whatever his name is.
Who are these guys?
We're taking them to Kessel.
Oh, are we? And what if I don't elect to go to Kessel?
I actually would have a memory wipe, but she's got the best damn navigational database in the galaxy. Could use a fresh coat of paint, though.
Well, Adonis, you do not want to press that button with me.
She walks so human.
Look away. I can't perform with you looking at me.
Please indulge.
I love that this is how long Lando and Han have known each other, and so when we see them reunited, and he's like, hey! There's all this history.
This guy's a hustler. I don't even think he's got a ship. If he does, it's gonna be a piece of junk.
There she is. My pride and joy.
It's gonna be awesome.
Millennium Falcon.
Oh, right! Of course! But I forget.
Got a little work done.
Indeed I have, eh?
Woo!
Escape pod, the mandible notch, medial dampers, a wet bar.
And a fortified infraction restraint on the landing gear. Looks to me like they impounded your ship, Lando. This is unbelievable.
I'm definitely gonna have some words with someone about this. You must have experience with these, right?
It's not his ship. He just wants to steal it.
You're down to 20.
I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But I accept it.
It's not his ship. They're stealing the Millennium Falcon from someone else.
Your plan is underway, Emphas. We've attached the homing beacon. They won't elude us now. Good.
He's playing them right back. He's like, this is my ship.
Survive. They'll bring the prize to us.
And he just didn't know how to steal it without their help. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe that's not right.
Excuse me. Get your presumptuous ass out of my seat. Oh, my sacral occipital circuit is sticking.
Yeah, I'll do that thing again later.
Just a simple jump to hyperspace and we're there? What's so tricky about that?
Plenty. Can't plot a direct course to Kessel. You have to thread through the Psychotic cluster and then pass through the Maelstrom.
You done flirting? I'm still ready.
Her voice sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is. Look at him! And look how new and flashy and like pretty it is inside.
Hey, Chewie, relax. Hey, try to compose yourself. Look, all you gotta do is think a few moves ahead, anticipate your opponent. There's a lesson to be learned here.
You guys seen Kira?
People are predictable.
I want her to explain like what her job is and what she's doing, because she's very like cold and weird, but also very good at what she's doing.
I want to know everything that's happened to you since Corellia.
I'm not sure we have that kind of time.
You have all the time you want after the job. What?
I want
But I can't.
You want?
to tell you everything that's happened. But I know if I do, you won't look at me the same.
Nothing really changed the way I'm looking at it.
You don't. You don't know what I've done.
I wonder if the Paul Bettany character, you know. No, I was gonna say can see any of this, but no, they're on the Millennium Falcon.
Am I interrupting
Ooh!
something? We got a good thing going here. Me, you, Chewie.
Yeah.
But it does not work with Kira.
It worked with Val. You trusted her.
You want to know how I've survived as long as I have? I trust no one. Soon everyone will betray you, and you will never be disappointed.
He did take it well when she died.
Katie's Maelstrom. I'm gonna go check on the dentist.
You need anything?
Equal rights?
Who is the voice?
Well, that brand on your wrist tells me that you're committed, and that young male's heart fluctuations tell me he's in love with you.
Han is not in love with me.
I'm in the same situation.
You are.
I'm sure you've noticed that Lando has feelings for me, which makes working together difficult because I do not feel the same way about him.
Yeah, I see that.
Ah!
Maybe. But no. Just not compatible.
I don't think he has feelings for her.
It works.
Or maybe he does.
Only way we're gonna pull this off is if everybody plays their part. Stick to the plan. Do not
improvise.
Deputy Assistant Administrator to the Vice Admiral of the Federation, Trade Route Allocation and Monetization. Here with an offer from His Eminence.
Director told us that our slaves should follow those guys to get clipped and tagged.
Really? That's for that stunt you pulled earlier, you degenerate scum.
Keys to the cuffs or something. Oh, her little, not helpful, but reminding him that she's kept it that whole time and that she loves him.
The director says their reconditioning process is excruciating but effective.
Oh man. How could, I mean, if it doesn't work, how do they even get them back?
Wait there, Tool. Try not to bother anyone.
Very risky plan. They're all separated.
That was the uniform that would have fit me perfectly, but
it's fine.
I like their relationship.
Do you mind holding this for me?
Still though, so outnumbered.
What was that?
Paris Cassie. Dragon taught me.
How are they that easy to overthrow though?
Can you hear me? Oh. Restraining bolts. Barbaric. Congratulations, you're liberated. We're your brothers and sisters or something. Just give me some space.
I know who that is.
I created a distraction!
Come on, this way!
Family member.
Hey, remember what Beckett said. Stick to the plan. Chewie, come on, let's go!
Oh my gosh.
Chewie!
here, you might need this.
I lost Chewie. Is he coming back? I don't know.
He's coming back. And they might not be his exact Wookiee family, right? So he just had to help them, and then he'll come back to the crew.
That's what I said!
These people are so easy to beat.
We're clear.
But I'm glad it's all working out.
If the internal temperature reaches below 35 standard, then the coaxium will destabilize and explode.
Yep, I get it, guys. It's dangerous.
How's he gonna do this all by himself?
Okay, got it.
Great, only 11 more.
11?
Calrissian Chronicles, Chapter 5. Personally, I wasn't all that impressed. Nonetheless, there L3 and I were, deep in their sacred temple. And that's when we saw it. Always something.
There are a couple guards just spotted me.
But Chewie will come with his friends with more Wookiees. Is it just Chewie or? No, it's all of the. Yeah!
Hey, I'm Chewie's friend, Han.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. Maybe this will be the moment where then they go somewhere else and they're like, come. And Chewie's like, no, you go. I saved you. And now I gotta go. The ship could get shot up bad though, right? Like serious damage?
Need to keep away from the cannon!
Come on, come on, come on. They're taking all the Wookiees. Take all the Wookiees. How many? 4? These two as well?
L3! Now get back here!
He does love her.
Damn it.
Oh man. Just gets me when they're trying to save people they love. Oh. Or robots. Or see?
Alright, get us out of here.
Maybe it was Lando's ship after all, and it just got impounded like he said. I just felt like it was a scam. I felt like he was lying. Oh.
It's all right. I've got this. It's okay. It's all right.
I'm even sad when a robot is dying. These scenes just...
L3?
L3!
Oh. Who's that? Oh, it's destabilizing.
Imperial blockade. What's it doing here? Probably heard about your little rebellion. Nope, not gonna make it. We're gonna have to drop the ship.
What is it?
Simply don't have enough time to get to Savarine before the canisters explode.
Have to find a faster route.
There isn't one. You can't make the Kessel run in less than 20.
He can.
The shortcut through there. Can't do it without L3.
She's gone.
You said yourself she's got the best navigational database in the galaxy.
If we remove her neural core, it's possible we can download her brain into the Falcon's Navicomputer, right?
Could we?
Theoretically.
Do it. Oh my gosh.
What about this?
Well, he's the best pilot in the universe. Or the galaxy or whatever. But universe is bigger, so.
Okay. Becky, you see them? They still on us?
Yeah.
Becky, did you hear me? Are they on us? Like Ragnall on a Kylax.
There's so many.
This is why you never let anyone fly your ship. Come on.
It is his ship.
Good going on.
Oh man. Oh, they are getting it bashed up.
Since when do you know how to fly? 190 years old? You look great.
I'll help Bando.
Yeah, Chewie. Chewie and Han.
Whoa! That's my cape! Oh, that's a custom piece!
And I think they make reference to the ship when like Harrison Ford.
We just lost the cannon! I really hurt my thumbs. There's still one on us!
When Harrison Ford gets reunited with Lando, and he's like, my ship, you ruined my ship, or you stole my ship, or whatever it is.
This street racer in all Corellia until he crashed and died doing this.
Is he on the ground though? They don't have time for this. They've got to get all of the coaxium back.
Nice move! Pull out our internal processor.
Sorry.
Oh, it's not even blue anymore. It's orange and oh no.
Close? That coaxium's getting real right.
Okay.
It's interfacing.
At least we know that Chewie, Lando, and Han survive. Can't say the same for Kira or Woody. Beckett, I mean.
Hang on! This is the mall? No, that's not the mall. I don't know what this is. That's a living thing.
Bleh.
I got an idea. Don't fly toward it, Han!
Can you go through and get spat out?
See if it goes for this. Oh, what are you doing? That's the escape pod!
I know.
Then why'd you do it?
That's why, baby.
It's gonna get sucked into the thing.
She found a way out. 90 degrees. To the left. Ish. Leftish. Can't. Taking everything we got to stay out of the mods, pulling us in. We're stuck.
But maybe when the squid goes in.
Raw coaxium to power a dozen destroyers.
Inject it into the fuel line. It'll blow up the ship.
Not the fuel line. But if we put one drop in the fusion reactor, it might just
give us the kick we need.
All right, I'm on it.
It's like NOS. This is the NOS button. Let's go. The squid's going down though. Oi.
Once we get lined up, it's gonna be a straight shot. As soon as that coaxium ignites, we're gonna tear out of here. And the second we're clear of the maelstrom, we jump to light speed.
The ship is falling apart. The squid's doing well to fight.
Get one shot at this thing.
To fight against the pull as well. Just as I say that, the squid's doing great.
I'm gonna count you down. 3, 2.
Do it.
Now.
What? Ah. Oh, I think it still stayed on that same trajectory. That was.
Good. When I tell you, kick out the thrusters and jump to light speed.
Wait, what?
Remember that alley we slipped through in the sandy shipyards?
Yeah, I remember. I remember it didn't work.
This time it's gonna.
Do it. Do it. Oh gosh.
Punch it.
That shot just looked like he crashed straight into a rock.
Millennium Falcon with coaxium. It needs to be offloaded immediately. Like, immediately.
But now he's got to try and get Kira out of there and away from Paul Bettany and save her. Or she's gonna die, and that's gonna give Han more edge.
Did the castle run in 12 parsecs. Not if you round down, buddy.
It's just a great character. It really is.
She is a hell of a ship.
Was.
I hate you. I know. I'm gonna be on my ship, in my quarters, waiting for you to bring me my share. And then I don't ever want to see you again.
I wonder if they don't until we get it in the original trilogy.
You delivered, so you will get paid to buy that ship.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Explain.
You're with Dryden?
I'm not with him, but I owe him. He helped me out of a bad situation.
How long do you have to pay off that debt?
Life.
I might be the only person in the whole galaxy who knows what you really are.
Yeah.
You are the good guy.
I'm definitely not a good guy. I'm a terrible person.
Say when the coaxiums are fine, we collect it up there.
Are they gonna get scammed here?
So I hear you make good brandy.
Beckett.
What? Who's that? What is happening? The pirates from the original heist where Val died? Oh!
You happen to notice that freighter down there? You know what's on it? About 30 hired guns. All I gotta do is give them the signal, you're surrounded.
Oh no. Lando!
By the time that coaxium gets refined, Crimson Dawn will be here. You go ahead and kill us. They're gonna kill you.
Perhaps there's a compromise, one that doesn't involve so much killing.
They're marauders. Don't care about anybody.
I need a drink. Bring them inside.
Are we meant to know who that is? She's a kid.
Crimson Dawn and the rest of the 5 syndicates have committed unspeakable crimes across the galaxy.
Says you.
Says them. Each of our worlds has been brutalized by the syndicates. Crimson Dawn will use their profits from the coaxium you stole to tyrannize system.
He's back! He's in every one!
And what would you...
Willow! What's his name again?
Something my mother would have used it for if she had survived and still wore the mask. Fight back. We're not marauders. We're allies. And the war's just begun.
Okay. Join. And fight.
Here's what I got so far.
What do you think they're saying?
He's gonna try to help you.
Because he's the good guy.
Other ways it could go south, and only one where it doesn't.
That's why I need my partner.
Woody's gonna die.
I'm leaving. If you're smart, you come with me. Find me on Tatooine.
What's on Tatooine?
What about a job? Big shot gangster, putting together a crew. That'll be the one.
One?
My last score. I still got some debts to pay before I can head back to Gleon Psalm and get into the Valley Court.
Oh, hopefully he doesn't die. Is he someone from the future that we see and I've forgotten? I'm sorry if it is. Beckett. He's here.
It's not that kind of game. Han, the object isn't to win, it's just to stay in it as long as you can.
Don't know everything.
No. A bit more than you.
Oh, I'm worried.
I knew it, and then they all said there's no way they pull this off.
I have faith in you.
Come on.
Where's Beckett?
Beckett didn't make it.
Tell me.
Job took a bad turn on Kessel. He died saving my life.
How are you holding up? You all right?
Does he believe them?
Han and Chewbacca behaved admirably. They'll make reliable smugglers, should we ever have the need, when they get their own ship.
Kira, come here.
Woody's coming back.
I appreciate the opportunity to work for you again, sir.
Woody is coming back.
Guess we'll just take our payment and get going. I'm sure you've got competitors to crush and black markets to dominate.
Show me what you brought me first.
You want me to open it?
Oh, yes, Han, I really do.
He's one step ahead. He's eating and toying with them. And there's a gun under the lid, right? Or was that just a shape?
Careful. Yes, and I'm saying I would believe you. It's that good. But my associate already told me about your plan to rob me of my money and give the real coaxium to Emphas Nest.
Bren, I don't know what you're thinking or what Kira may have told you.
No, not Kira. Not Kira. Kira, it turns out, has a weak spot for you, and we'll deal with that later.
Who?
My other associate. Can you come in and join us, please?
Woody! Woody!
I am sorry, kid.
Why?
Come on, don't look at me like that. You weren't paying attention. I told you don't trust anybody.
Check that lid.
Clever.
Too late. Coaxium's refined and Enfys has it.
Well, we figured that.
Wait, I was thinking Woody would, like, pretend this part, but still be good, but no.
Drop your weapons.
Oh, man.
What would you do if the person you most trusted in the world betrayed you?
I want to know why. If it was a moment of weakness, something else.
And then what?
And then you would ask that person to prove their loyalty by sacrificing something they love.
Ah! Surely. There's a plan. There's more of a plan. There's more of a plan.
I was paying attention. You told Chewie people are predictable. You're no exception.
Eamon, what's going on? What's happening? Eamon? Talk to me.
He knew Woody was gonna turn, and that's not her. Oh yeah. She's cool. Who is she?
If that case is empty, then the real Coaxium
He's here with one of us.
Backhead, what are you doing?
Thank you. I prefer to be the only one holding a blaster while I'm doing it.
Maybe it is all the plan. Maybe all of it is the plan.
Don't do this, Beckett. We had a deal.
Yeah, sorry. But I'm also an entrepreneur. I mean, you of all people understand.
I don't know who's with who.
You're making a huge mistake.
Won't be my first.
Ah.
Now's as good a time as any to reevaluate our relationship.
How so?
I was just thinking.
What did Paul Bettany
Why don't we
grab?
join forces
Knives.
and go get Beckett together?
That is a great idea. Let's do it. You go first.
Come on, Kira. Do something.
I'm sorry.
Han, she's done things that you could never understand.
It's fake. It's fake. She's not. She's just gonna do it to. She's gonna kill Paul Bettany.
It's what I was taught. Find your opponent's weakness and use it. And today, I'm yours.
She might die though. Oh no.
Beckett and Chewbacca, you have to go after them.
What are you gonna do?
If we give all the coaxium to Enfys, we're gonna need something to buy our ship with.
But she could have also just killed Paul Bettany while he was busy trying to kill Han Solo. Didn't have to do the whole thing.
He needs you. You're gonna need him too.
She could have just swept in and stabbed him.
Whenever I imagined myself off with you on some adventure, it always makes me smile.
I wonder if he'll say I love you and she'll say I know. Something is up. She's just gonna be the
I
bad
regret to inform you that
in
Dryden
charge.
Ross is dead. Murdered by the thief he hired to steal the coaxium shipment, his friend, Tobias Beckett.
Yes, that's so.
Where is the shipment now?
Gone. Beckett took it. Slaughtered the others. I alone survived.
One man couldn't have done this alone.
Who's that?
But if I had been, perhaps I could have saved him.
Bring the ship and come to me on Dathomir. And you and I will then decide what to do about the traitor Beckett and his accomplices.
I'm on my way.
That's not the Darth Maul different. That's who else had a red face? He's different. Yeah, because timeline-wise, okay. But there was one in the Phantom Menace that Liam Neeson killed that had I was about to say Owen Wilson, Ewan McGregor, that Obi-Wan killed Darth Maul, right? He also had red face. But that was years ago.
You're relentless. I'll give you that. Riding dead. Still don't get it, do you, kid? It was never about you. She's a survivor.
You think everybody's like you?
He knows she is.
You're nothing like me. I hope you're still paying attention because now I'm going to tell you the most important.
Kira killed him.
Made the smart move, kid.
No, wait, who killed?
I killed you.
Did he do it? Did Han Solo just shoot him?
I knew was coming. In that valley court. I know.
Oh. I thought that Han's hands were down and the bullet came from somewhere else, but I guess he did it. Yeah, he did it because Woody was gonna kill him. Oof! I love that he's like an Ewok. He's when he was a kid, he was in the crowd at the pod racing, and now he's here.
That's it. It's all loaded.
Isn't it? Same guy?
It's the blood that brings life to something new.
Yeah. What?
A rebellion. You can come with us, you know. You need warriors and leaders like you.
No, he's an outlaw.
Maybe someday you'll feel different.
He does, he will. Just another 10 years or so. No, 20 years maybe.
Don't lose that.
It's very good. It's very Han Solo. It's very Harrison Ford.
How much do you know about intertwined celestial bodies? Because I happen to be something of an authority. By the way,
I can't believe he just left.
You know that. We're friends, right? We're not going to... Look at you. Thought he was going to rip your arms off.
So where's my cut?
Your cut? No.
Now he can prove that he cheats the cards.
It's worth about 10,000, maybe enough for a decent buy-in.
You want a rematch?
Why not?
Now he knows he cheats for real. He's gonna win the Millennium Falcon. Woo!
You walk away with enough to get yourself your own little ship. Paul, I'm gonna clean you out again.
Bet the Falcon. He wants the Falcon.
I don't know, I'm feeling lucky.
How's he gonna prove the sleeve?
The Falcon, don't you?
It's mutual, trust me. She belongs with me.
Oh, he took it already. Oh, he took it in the hug. Oh my gosh. Sucked in.
If you'd only had this little green Psylop, you would have beaten this.
Fair and square, baby.
Fair and square. Exactly. That's what I was going to say. He didn't even use the card he took. He was like, if you'd have had this, you would have beat this what I have fair and square.
Beckett said he heard about this very big
Woo!
thing to put together a job.
No, I'm telling
Jabba.
you, it's gonna be great. When have I ever steered you wrong?
Oh, Jabba! Based on characters by George Lucas. I still liked it. I did. I know that, like, people were not as into the Disney versions, but it was fun, and I think that Alden Ehrenreich did an awesome job. I did. I think he really embodied not just Han Solo, but like Harrison Ford's Han. Like, it was awesome. Han Solo theme. I just thought, yeah, that was fun. For me, I think the more I watch, and so maybe, because now I'm gonna do Rogue One, I believe. So I did the original trilogy and then the prequel trilogy, and now I'm just going like chronological. So after this comes Rogue One, and then apparently that stops right before episode 4, A New Hope. So I just like it that it's been like this jigsaw puzzle for me. I didn't know anything about the comics or the books or wherever. It's all pieced together, and let me see if I can see who the voice was. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Maybe that was the robot. What was her name? LD or whatever. I'm not sure, but I feel like I knew the accent, the voice. But I had a blast. I thought he was great. I liked it. But I go in blind, and I have sort of, zero expectations, and it makes for a fun watch. So I hope you had fun too. Thank you for watching with me, and I'll see you next time here on Popcorn Roulette. My name's Coby.